Oh, wow.
Oh, you can get in front.
Yeah.
Video. Give everyone time to catch their breath before you on.
Was this like this before? Or?
No, that's been knocked down. It was just we kind of had to crawl through the opening in the boards.
Oh, really?
And that somebody's pushed this whole thing over.
Oh.
No, don't see any critters.
Definitely nails and screws sticking out.
So,
Oh, yeah? Okay.
Right on.
watch out for snakes. They're here. They'll be near the entrance.
Okay.
And you're stepping on a
Oh.
screw right here.
Oh, okay.
And here, so
Let's see.
careful.
Oh, yeah, right in the middle there. This is pretty cool. Nice. Oh, this is really nice looking. I like the
mohawk.
the way it looks with the features and stuff.
Here, you got your headlamp on?
Okay. Wow, check this out. This is a great mine, I like it.
Yeah. Better.
So what was this for? Oh, lights, when they put wires?
Yeah, they would string along those wires along these boards that were tapped in
Oh,
gaps.
that's pretty awesome.
Every now and then these days, but not as often as usual, or used to be, we come across a sort of bat or two clinging to the ceiling.
What kind?
Bats.
Oh, bats, yeah.
Hang it out.
It's the rest of the gang.
Some of the remnants of the old pressure piping that was used down here is flying along the side now when you get down here.
Huh.
Because all the drills will run with compressed air, so they would have a big compressor unit outside.
Yeah. Where's my mask go? I think I lost my mask. It must have fell off, I guess.
Okay.
That's all right. I just realized my mask fell off or something.
Now this goes ahead a ways and is blocked off. We drove past that entrance, or the entrance at the other end of this tunnel,
Oh, okay.
on the way in as we went up there to park.
Here. Yeah.
Music?
Oh, thanks. Where'd you found this?
Yes, back there. So, can I get some rope from you, please? This is where we go down. Over there.
You ever go down that way over there?
Which way?
That way?
That's where we're headed.
Oh, okay. What's this over here?
You can follow. Somebody's been burning wood and throwing it down in these holes. Watch your step around
Oh,
there.
shit, look at that.
You don't need, won't need to hang out the rope, we'll just use them to assist. I'll go down first, and then I'll start calling everyone down one by one.
Oh, look at that. Oh, wow.
Here, if you want a video, there's a good shot of
Yeah.
about to fall to her death.
Wow. Is it okay if I shine the light? Where's that? Wow, look at that.
And See why we need the dust mask here. Once you reach to that level and get away from this incline, you won't need your dust mask anymore for a while.
Okay.
All right, if you want to go next, you have gloves on you?
Yeah.
Hold that while you get going.
Okay.
Wait, grab the rope. Use that. Slow your descent for balance. Here, it's better to turn the other way.
Yeah. Okay.
Hang on. I'll go down
So
with you.
without rope, you wouldn't be able to.
You can, but you'll lose your footing.
I should be all right.
Just in case, I'll be with you. Good?
Yeah.
Okay. You follow her to your right, you'll see a ladder.
Okay.
It's missing a rung. Go down to the next level and hang out there for us.
Okay. Wow. Look at that.
Yeah, good. Well done, Nino.
Yeah. I gotta film. Wow. Look at that.
Son, your work? Never mind.
Holy cow.
We never.
Damn, look at that drop off.
I came down to get some more pictures. We're gonna get one more minute before we come down.
There's a passageway down here.
What? Okay.
See? There's even a can down there. There's a ladder right there. And there's another downward area. And then it looks like a chute. Wow, look at this tracks. Holy shit. There's another damn ladder there. Tracks going that way. Intense. Wow. Look at that chute. Or chute here.
Sonny and I came here and looked down this shaft and saw
Yeah.
somebody's headlamp.
Really?
And then I went down there to go get it because free headlamp.
Uh,
And months later, I was at Ken's house, and he was telling me the story about how him and another guy from the group, Jeff, lost their headlamp
oh wow.
inside Argentina Mine. And I had it, and I gave it back to him.
Oh.
Here's your headlamp. They didn't want to go back down there and get it.
Well, those are some hefty fellows.
They are some good guys. Watch your step here, guys. You want to poke your head up there, have a look. That'll come into play later.
Oh wow. Okay.
Do it, don't wander too far from here. Be right back.
Okay. Out third level. Here. Exemption Dirk. Oh, that's pretty neat.
Got a lot of the rails put in place. How lead and silver combined together makes galena.
Oh,
This
okay.
is what they were primarily getting out of this mine, was silver and lead for the war effort. You
Oh,
can
really?
see a lot of it still in the walls. You'll see the, right there, there's some of it in there in the wall, that dark
Right there?
material. Right
Okay.
where my light is flashing. And there's some more of it in the roof.
Oh, wow.
The ceilings.
So this is called a stope area, right? Because it's carved out
Yes.
and it's not a tunnel?
That's everything, all of the valuable material here was removed, and when cabinets left over, it's called a stope. It breaks through to the surface, called an open stope. If we have time later, we can go over to Sultan Mine. There's a
Really?
nice example of
Okay.
an open stope there. This wall here, a lot of times whenever they close up a mine and
Yeah.
they want to reopen it later, they'll put all of the materials like ore carts and tools and maybe even dynamite, stack it back there, and then
Really?
put rocks over it.
Oh,
There
okay.
might be some back there. There's no reason why they couldn't have carted it out.
Oh.
So there might be something back there.
So this is what they call backfill, right? When they,
Yes.
Okay.
yes. This goes back maybe 8-10 feet. You can see the back of it, but we don't know what's in the middle.
so they didn't hole it out because there's no minerals in it or something?
Oh, no, what we suspect is there might be tools or other equipment underneath. all
Really?
that.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's, and hoping that they would reopen it.
Oh, wow. You don't see rail too often, do you? Or?
Not usually. It's not to leave rails behind, so they usually take it and move it to the next project.
Oh,
That's all that's saving us from death.
wow.
Harry, we ask this question of everybody. If we're standing under this and it collapses and it smushes you, would you feel it?
Hopefully not.
Yeah, I was kind of wondering if you have enough time to go through a couple cuss words in your head before it's over, or if it's just instant.
Yeah, I'm sure you gotta hear something before it flows out.
Yeah.
I think a lot of people, their answer depends on if they're religious or not. If you're into mineral collecting, this is a good pile to pick from.
Wow. Oh, look at that. Holy
All
cow.
the stuff they left behind, all the crystals. That's probably a little bit too heavy for you to pack out.
That's pretty amazing.
Yeah, there's some smaller pieces in the stack
yeah.
if you want to grab them out.
Yeah, maybe I'll take one of them.
Look for the heavier, dark pieces. That would be the gold and that silver and lead.
What the heck is that?
Diamonds. You're rich.
Holy
Millions.
cow. Oh, there's a lot of little pieces there.
John, it's a great name on a business site called Goodsprings.
This must be one, right?
Looks good.
There, and it's the only thing
That's all that's keeping us alive right there. Those
I'll
thin
tell you
little
what's
sticks.
creepy, Gary.
Yeah.
Down in the War Eagle on level 3.
Yeah.
I guess we are gonna go this way. There's some supports like that that are just bending and breaking
Oh my God,
slowly,
really?
bit at a time. Yeah, they're a little bit more vertical than that one. It's a sobering thing to see.
Yeah, I never been, I only been on the first level and not really extensively. I mean,
Yeah. Well, there's just so much to see in that place. You can't do it in one day.
well, plus I was by myself and I don't, you know.
Yeah, that's never good.
You guys want to walk ahead. It's, that same stoked area.
Oh,
A
okay.
little bit of upper view.
Wow.
You guys want to walk around, I'll look at that. All right.
Oh, okay. This goes back to the spot we were at?
Always find it interesting when they get those little cavities going off to the side.
Yeah.
Just chasing the mineral.
Huh.
More of high pressure piping coming back here.
Was this for water or for
No,
air?
it's for high pressure air.
Oh, okay.
Because all the pneumatic drills they use down in here were run by the pneumatic air that was piped from a compressor outside.
Oh, okay.
You want to watch your step up here. Well, wouldn't you love to have some of this old timber here?
Don't take it now.
Oh, checked it out.
Good string.
Look at that, mouse poop.
Come right through this way.
Look like a lot of mouse poop here. Hey, there's still a lot of rocks in there. That chute.
How hard is it to carry old batteries out here?
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna jump, I'll catch you.
Here we go.
I'm still thinking about that coyote reference.
No, I laugh so hard.
Is it still on TV?
Probably in some form or another. I imagine some of the old cartoon channels probably rerun all the old ones. But you gotta wonder though, because you know, there's been such, oh, it's so violent. You know, the kids and big violence. So much.
Yeah, you can't have Wile E. Coyote anymore. I have an anvil drop on his head.
They ruined everything.
I know, I've been kind of looking myself and not so far. Trying to think of the last one we actually saw one in.
I'd like to see a big mass of them, like what we saw there.
There's a
More
thing
railing.
in the rail, a little
Yeah.
siding actually. You pull rail cars off to the side.
This is a pretty nice mine.
What we're about to cross into here, we've already passed by Prometheus, Argentina Mine. We're about to cross over into Cathedral Mine.
Really?
Now, if there was a productive mine like Prometheus or Argentina, somebody would usually get the spot, the claim right next to it, and hope that they'll have to keep tunneling and digging in that direction.
I see.
That's what they did over here, and you'll see in a few seconds.
But
why they call
but
it
notice the
Cathedral.
contours of the tunnel once we pass into that area.
Yeah.
Very different.
Here, you can go take a look, get your good videos.
Okay.
Cathedral Mine straight ahead.
Oh, it looks like a cathedral. Look how tall it is. Wow, pretty tall. Yeah.
Well, there's a really tall miner back here.
Holy cow.
Normally when somebody said it, I wouldn't even be laughing.
Wow. That's really tall. Holy shoot.
4 feet from an upper level, you know?
There's still be enough material out there.
Yeah, probably.
Strip mine the whole out down.
Yeah.
Wow.
Doing it over at, Sloan.
Look at that burnt wood.
Like how they do it now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just kind of strip off the top. The bottom with holes and.
Gary,
Yeah.
another interesting fact about this area, you being from Pennsylvania, you know, where they get coal mines, and everything, appreciate this. The first people to come out west and do hard rock mining, chasing gold and stuff,
Yeah.
were from back east, and they were used to being miners in the coal mines and stuff like that, and they used to take this powder and throw it against the walls to try to cut down on sparks in coal mines. They didn't know they didn't need to do that out here, but that's
Oh,
why
wow.
this whitish
Is that right?
glaze is thrown on a lot of these walls out back here.
Was that for coal dust they were doing that?
It was it was, from their mind, a material that would try to prevent sparks, like they have to worry about in coal
Oh,
mines.
okay.
But that wasn't a concern out here, but they didn't really
Huh.
take that into consideration at first.
I see.
Now this area's about here, see how it's been burned?
Yeah.
Now this is a shaft that goes all the way up.
Good view from up there.
Somebody threw a gas can on fire down this shaft. If you come here, you can see daylight up here.
Oh, wow.
And, this is some sort of malicious destruction.
Dave, what did they throw again, you said?
A flaming fuel can.
What the hell were they
A
doing that
couple of
for?
them. I mean, there's a remnant of one there that actually didn't burn. But,
Was that like a long time ago? Or?
what do you think, John? In the last 15 years, maybe?
I don't know, I saw it on the map in this, like 82, 84.
Yeah, oh, it goes that far back. Okay.
Oh,
We've been up there.
Yeah.
We were probably gonna go back again, but with a much smaller, more experienced group.
Yeah, there's another level above that, about halfway up that shaft,
really?
and it goes off, and it's very extensive.
So
If
Gary,
you go to our
remember-
website, to one of our trips that we made here,
Yeah.
we actually have photographs of them in there.
Oh,
Gary, whenever we were on our way on the trail, it said,
Uh-huh.
pay attention to that shaft on the right.
okay.
This is the bottom of that shaft.
Okay.
Very cool, huh?
Wow.
Sonny and I came up here a few years ago and repaired most of the ladder headed up. Still sucks, but not as deadly now. Sonny was bringing boards from down here all the way up there for me to hammer. All right, we just finished the bottom level. And there's 2 more levels of bonus. Make sure you don't fall anywhere. This is called a Grizzly.
Yeah?
They do is they take all of their crushed rock material, toss it
Oh,
here.
really?
If it's too big, it'll stay up here. They'll resend it through the rock crushers. Everything else gets down. And
This
then
goes to the
out.
chute, I guess.
Yes, it goes to a chute, and it goes to the front side when we're driving up. It goes to one of those tailings that were out there, but it's sealed now, so you can't see it.
I see. Oh. Okay.
You don't wanna be totally wrong.
So that actually goes further. Okay.
It does. They've found some pockets of it, so they clear them out, and then when the pocket's exhausted, they stop and then just find them somewhere else to dig. There's some right there. I missed a little bit there, but it doesn't look like it's very high-grade material.
I see.
So,
Yeah, I imagine.
you see all these drill holes?
Yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah. It's a whole bunch of them.
Yeah.
Look at that.
I've looked through all of them, making sure there's no leftover dynamite, but
Holes
it's
sticking out.
still a habit to keep looking at
Amazing.
anyway. Coming up another upper level chute. We came here the month after somebody tagged this. And we tried to scrape it off and sand it off, but we used a paint pen that soaked into it.
Oh, what's that say? Oh, February 2016.
Yeah,
Right, somebody.
people wouldn't do that. They're probably already broken up anyway.
I hear blowing boreholes. Right.
You can see the rust material. We tried sanding it.
Yeah. Oh.
And here's another area where there could be supplies stuck underneath it. This used to also be civil defense.
Really?
I can't
A
remember
bunker?
what now. Where's
Storage area?
there was a name for it.
Bomb
Was Russ
shelter.
near here?
Bomb shelter.
Fallout
Bunker.
shelter. Fallout shelter.
Fallout
they used to
shelter.
call
Oh.
it. This used to be a designated fallout shelter.
There must have been a lot of supplies at one time.
There was a lot of those civil defense
Yeah.
canisters. We found a lot of those civil defense canisters, and it shows, it says when empty, they're used for sanitary uses, or their toilets.
Oh, really?
And we
Cool.
found one in California. We opened it up. You could feel it. There's fluid inside it. We wanted to see what 60-year-old water was like.
Yeah.
We still don't know, but we know what 60-year-old sanitary waste smells like.
Does it still smell?
Oh yeah.
Are you serious? After all that time?
It was not a pleasant smell.
I figured it would go away after all that time.
Well, we weren't expecting anything.
Wow, I'm surprised. After 60 years, that's unbelievable.
Oh, it's closed in.
You wouldn't think it would still smell.
You haven't been eating cigarettes.
I mean, 60 years the thing didn't stop smelling? That's just boggles my
Everything
mind.
is cans outside. Old cans, or whatever they were eating. Couldn't be good for them.
Yeah, 60-year-old cow, nobody would open it up. It would still smell.
She's been there almost a year.
Oh, fuses.
Take it outside and light it. This is where we found some of the better pieces of galena. There's some good chunks in the wall there. Some above us. That's a good piece.
Look at that, it goes down there. Oh,
It's up to you guys. Do you guys want to go down there?
okay.
There's a good spot where you can look up the bottom of a shaft. You want to see it or keep going?
Yeah, well,
Hold on.
maybe the crowd does. Looks a little tricky. That's a good spot.
Look at that.
like
There's some good silver and lead in there. Feel the weight of that.
Holy cow, yeah, that's heavy. Damn, it's like lead.
Take it easy. Are we coming back up this way?
We are.
That's
Oh, the minerals.
too much to carry.
Silver, lead, zinc, and aluminum.
Oh, pretty tight, huh?
When we first came in, just below us, there was a shaft.
Holy cow.
The bottom of it. There's a very short fall hazard there, so be careful of that. Grab your shot.
Oh, that's the one we saw on the road then?
No.
No?
This is the one just before we walked in. Just below us is an entrance.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, that's right.
You'll see it
Barbed
again.
wire around it.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that, yeah.
There's a platform and barbed wire.
Yeah, now I know. I was looking at that when we
When we
came in.
first found this mine, this is where we first came in. We rappelled down.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't know that there was another entrance you could walk in.
Right around
Really?
the corner.
So we were wandering around, and then almost 2 hours later, we come out where we
Is that
went
right?
in. Is that the same? No, they can't be.
Wow.
And there's our rope right there.
Huh.
And it's a lot easier to walk in and out. There's wood still in good shape.
Cal, look at that.
How bad are you with heights?
All right.
Hey,
holy
Gary,
shit.
come on out and take my wrist. Your right
Okay.
hand. Grab me by my wrist. Don't let go. Wrist, wrist,
Oh.
wrist. Gary,
Okay.
come on forward.
Just straight?
Just straight forward. You can't fall from here. I won't let you.
Okay.
Have a look around.
Good Lord.
That's where we started that first level.
Wow. Good. Okay, that's pretty neat.
And what was that guy's name, Russ? The guy we brought out here, the nephew of Fred?
Oh,
Chuck Messina, the guy who initially found this mine. His name is
Yeah.
Fred Peel. He's the first guy to start this one, and we met his nephew through the website, And he brought us through this mine, was telling us stories of it when he was a little boy.
Wow. So this is from the 40s or something?
I believe it started in the early 40s. He started a lot of the mines around here. And in fact, Molycorp is the only rare earth production mine in the U.S.
Really?
It's at just over the Nevada-California border on the California side. Fred Peel is the guy who first discovered and started that mine.
Well, you have a lot of history.
Very influential guy. You ready to go back?
Okay. Go first.
I got you. You're good.
I don't want to fall this
Okay.
way.
You want to come out?
I do.
Come out. Down on my wrist. My wrist. Come on. I got you.
We're walking down the film through here.
Look at that barbed wire.